And one more door to blow up.
Wow, you're fucked.
Oh, yeah. In my head, this is an animation glitch where they went, perfect, leave it. Maybe some good loot in here. Come on. Come on, random roll. Ooh, that's pretty good.
Is it random?
Some items are in the starting area. When we get to the further area, it is a random roll depending on the level you came in when you walked into the area.
Okay, spacer sensor. Dex +1.
And the weapon focus as well too. So again, not gonna worry about it right now, but that'll be really good for a ranged character.
For the shooty shoots.
Big shoots.
Did I? Yeah, I cleaned that out.
All right, let's get these log terminals. Now we have them all. There's a lot of stuff in here.
Oh, each one has multiple.
Basically, what happened?
About an hour after the facility suffered the explosion that triggered the emergency lockdown. Just finished helping the dock officer set up the transmission relay. Not much signal strength, but it's better than nothing. The transmission gives the code to open the turbo lift when or if help arrives. Code is a simple group of 5 numbers.
Yes.
3, 17, 13. Then the next 2 numbers are...
Sir, couldn't we contact the med bay? Maybe the Jedi's awake. If so, he could help us.
No good. The link to the medical computer was severed from the hub, just like the administration console. Even if the Jedi wakes up, how would we get the dormitory turbo lift code to him? Without it, the turbo lift to the administration level is locked down.
Alright.
And the inventory supplies.
This game never needed you to memorize numbers, right? It was.
Yes, but we're about to fix that problem.
Right.
You'll see. And normally, we'd have to do
We
this.
just took an inventory of our
But I'll explain
supplies.
why.
We've got enough emergency rations in the dormitories to last almost a month. But with all the problems in the facility, I don't know how long we'll last.
Boy, that food isn't going to help you.
Wish we could contact the Jedi. Maybe he could... But no, he's still floating in that damn tank. Someone's played us for fools. And since KOTOR and his crew aren't locked in here with us, it's pretty clear who it was. If I ever catch up with that Mandalorian-loving son of a...
No.
At least the air
I guess
service is still
Mandalorian's an
working,
insult
even though
now?
they've
Yeah.
died. Hey, what's happening to the ventilation system?
I love the animation. Oof. Corpse nothing. Corpse nothing.
Impeccable timing, Master.
Right?
Yeah.
Yep. Boy,
So-
that didn't work.
Right in the... He waited for him to say that line.
Yeah,
and
basically.
right there.
Yep.
Great. Alright. So, let's see what's going on with the dock officer.
Oh, we missed one, but that's okay. Back
Du-du-du-du-du.
main functions. Oh, that's okay. Log terminal. Mine foreman. We did.
We did administrator. Right.
Insert. We didn't insert him yet.
Yes, okay.
There we go.
Much trouble!
Manama treto sobre barakto drun. Krishe mentru gre babano flank tur na saganich. Grave no ku se tabate bate. Trawinsto so potuto neliep grimpatado. Trawinsto busuto neliep grampatala.
Mucha shakapaka.
Sounds better.
Paraphrasing. Fights. I think we can skip through most of this. Fights. I don't want to do crime. I don't want to do crime. They're big and terrible.
But KOTOR doesn't care. In my mind, it's better.
Let the Jedi do his thing. This
When they get
Jedi
mad.
start big wars.
The biggest wars. Set galaxy on fire. They make the stars go to war.
Yeah. So the rest of his entries are very much similar and that kind of stuff.
Careful and offensive talk with KOTOR. Asked him not to make trouble with the Jedi.
Keep the
Reminded him we were ordered to leave the Jedi alone. We should follow orders. My words had much sense, but KOTOR was still angry in human face and said the facility is going to fall apart anyway. After talk, listen to him talking to the maintenance officer in common. They want to smuggle the Jedi. Why do I do this? Repeating that'll cause more trouble, cause more inefficiency. What do I do? Oh, poor
guy.
So
this is the equivalent of those guys like, dude, I'm on like day 19 of a 20-day shift.
He's trying.
Like, just
human face angry.
Like, just.
I heard the last comm talk from KOTOR maintenance officer. The maintenance officer said he had a big plan for disabling station, leaving us all trapped here, while he and KOTOR escaped with the Jedi. I'm still afraid of KOTOR, who big, loud, and unreasonable. I went to maintenance officer, who's smaller, more sensible, more Celestian. I asked him why he made trouble with KOTOR. Maintenance officer, crack eyebrow here at me. Why not? You not know what I'm talking about? Say let's speak to KOTOR at all. Why all human lie? Can't wait any longer. I must.
Teleports behind you.
Oh God. I mean,
Ears always were too big, CN. Come on. If the
Wow,
maintenance officer
rude.
comes through on the explosions, these dorms are going to be filling up soon.
Jerk.
And shut that damn data pad off and throw it down the refresher.
All right, that's the only like alien one we have to deal with.
so for what it's worth, it's interesting though when these like human face angry because it's like yeah we can see our own emotional expressions, but on other aliens you can never really tell because you're like oh fucking you know.
We brought up the Elko earlier. That's the whole reason why they have to say their emotion
Yeah.
because it's so subtle that everyone else can't pick up on
You
it.
can tell Chewie's by the sounds he's making, but like, what the fuck is Akbar?
Yeah.
Like, look, like, what is his expression? You know, it's a weird crab man.
Grumpy.
So yeah, you just don't know.
Yeah, exactly.
I wonder if races are all like that, where it's like you just cannot tell what another race is feeling unless they have a human type face.
Okay, whoa, we're going down a weird path here right now. This conversation can go one of two ways very quick now.
I mean, you know, it's just like if you see Darth Maul, you know what he feels from his expressions.
I mean, you can see it from his tattoos and from his
They change.
from his robot legs.
Oh God, stop it. You know what, dude? I'll crack it open right now and say that I, as dock officer, right? That's where we were going.
Yes.
Alongside this Let's Play, I intend to start and complete, if possible, Clone Wars.
And I think that would be fantastic.
Yeah,
It is a great series. The first season is...
Now, the problem is I have to start with that movie that
No,
I
you
started.
don't. No,
and
you don't. I didn't.
I fucking watched that thing and I hated it.
I watched it last. I didn't realize the movie came first, so I went through the whole series. Went, yeah, boy.
Okay.
This. I mean, actually, I went like, okay, I don't know who these characters are, but I'm enjoying this. And then, yeah, boy.
So
at
you
the
started
end,
on 2?
Yeah, and then I started on season 1, and then it just because it's basically like a complete, like a direct continuation of the movie.
Right, yeah.
So I was like, here's all these characters that you already know, and I'm like,
fucking movie.
sorry, what? And then after a season of that, I was like, all right. And then the second season, I'm like, all right, I'm in. I'm super hard. I'm in super hard.
Fair
now.
enough, fair enough.
And then finish with the movie. Boy, that was literally like, all right, yeah. Oh,
Okay.
You can see the budget.
Still
just,
coming out, by the way, right?
Still coming out.
Yeah, so I feel like that'll supplement this playthrough nicely to like also catch up on what's happening there.
Yeah.
We managed to get to the dormitories. We should be safe here. We've been trying to use the holo-transmitter to beam a transmission to the administration level to end the lockdown. But the administration console's been severed from the main hub. Everyone thinks we should try to evacuate on our own as soon as possible. But there's no way to break the dormitory seals from the inside. I'm going to keep sending distress calls in the meantime. We've been trying to find a way to circumvent the lockdown and
Wait,
get
didn't
to
this
our
guy
hangar
get
bay, but
shot
so far,
earlier in a curious cutscene?
Sure did. Sure did. Fuel depot.
The situation's worse than we thought. Even if we get out of here, we can't shut down the fuel depot force fields if a fuel leak was detected. If so, the only way off this asteroid is if a ship docks with us. But the only connection to the docking platform is on the administration level, and we can't get up to the docking bay while we're trapped here. I only hope someone survived the explosion in the mining tunnels. If not, then we're stranded here. Unless our transmission reaches a passing ship, or a Telos freighter.
Okay, basically, shit's fucked. Continuing.
Managed to use the holo-transmitter here as a crude relay to beam short-burst transmissions outside the Paragas facility. With any luck, the transmission will carry beyond the asteroid field. We've set the emergency transmission on automatic playback. We're using a simple military flash code to transmit the code to the turbolift's, so maybe our rescuers can get down to the dormitory when they reach the station. Without those turbolift codes, our rescuers wouldn't be able to get here from the administration level. And without those codes, we wouldn't be able to get to the administration level if we found a way out on our own. The messages are short distress calls only, since we can't get much signal strength. It's pretty weak, so unless a ship is actively searching the area, it might be a long time before a ship picks up the message. After all, who would be scouring frequencies way out here looking for trouble?
Well, luckily you're here. That makes that very easy.
Yeah. So day whatever, shit remains fucked.
Yep. And then minor log, I'd leave his quarters. Yep. Gotta decrypt it. Which 0, because you're really smart.
Yay.
What did you want to talk to me about? I have to suit up and drill the 3219K asteroid claim within the hour, so talk quick.
I heard you had plans for the Jedi. About selling him to the exchange.
Yeah, but security already set their piece on that, didn't they? Nobody's getting sold to anyone.
Are they? I've seen the logs you've been accessing. Maybe the two of us could work something out.
It doesn't matter what we work out.
Meat
We wouldn't
bag.
make one hyperspace jump before what's left of the Republic was on us.
If you have a way off this station, I can cover our tracks and ensure the Republic is not alerted to our presence.
Well, I may know someone. Works the system on special jobs. He may want to know details, but I might be able to arrange transport.
I've seen the logs. I know you've already asked him and given the details. Once he agrees, I can handle the rest.
Handle the rest? Like how?
When the time comes, I'll contact you via comlink. Maintenance out.
Since when did the maintenance officer grow some horns?
Probably post-death.
He didn't even have to try that hard. He didn't I was like, oh man, HK just greased his palms. It's like,
Yeah, it's like, you make a convincing argument. Money.
yes, HK. Harmless and kind.
Exactly. Definitely not hunter-killer. All right, I think we have one last thing, and then that's check the transmission.
The transmission gives the code to open the turbo lift when
Now,
or if
normally we'd have to do the math on this,
Code is a simple group
but
of 5
because we have a high intelligence,
numbers,
we
17,
auto-solve the problem.
13,
Looks
and
like
the
it's a
next two
military
numbers
flash code. Looks like the dot equals 1 and the dash equals 10 and the X is a 5.
So just click that.
How about that?
Click that. Bam, now you know it. Go back to the terminal and you can get out.
Perfect.
And you've already seen the camera footage where the code is in backwards.
So if you were dumb, you would have to go manually do this.
You'd have to do the puzzle by yourself. Which honestly is not a horrible puzzle to figure out, but yeah, because we have the intelligence check, we can just skip right through it. So like how we had the we already that's not that console. Yeah, the one it's to the left, down the way there. Yeah. Nope, that's the right. There you go. There you go. You'll get there. But yeah, so I really enjoy that with the skill playthrough is you don't have to scratch your head too hard on some of the puzzles. There's still some you have to do.
And putting your intelligence in the right place literally means you don't have to memorize the button when you go run up to it, right?
Yeah. And your higher intelligence, awareness, and wisdom will straight up just be like, you can, in conversation, go, wait, what do you mean by that? And, what? It's like, you said something weird there. So open door, and then just intelligence. Put the code in reverse. Done. No puzzle solving required.
No trap.
Bam. So this should take us back up to the administration level.
So let me just see something. When I click save, it moves it to the top as the latest save. Yes, perfect. Okay.
So you can just cycle, go down to the bottom, and rinse and repeat.
Emergency lockdown overridden.
Hey.
Hey, it's you. We haven't seen you in a minute.
I have felt a disturbance. Our enemy is here. We must leave at once.
Enemy?
The one that fired upon the Ebon Hawk as we attempted to rescue you. And he will not let us go without blood being shed.
Oh, you mean Ashy Larry? The crispy boy?
He gets a good nickname later.
The story is a long
I won't spoil it.
And time is short. Come, we must go, and quickly.
Alright.
We need to make our way to the docking area on this level. I fear the airlock has already opened, and if so, we must be on our guard. If we cannot reach the Ebon Hawk, then we must find a way to escape on the ship that is docked here.
She's in. When she's active, her mentor ability gives everyone a huge bonus.
It gives you extra XP. Also, she has another ability. So let's get her leveled up first, because she's going to be our caster, and we've got a few levels to pop on her. So we need to, Y to change character.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah, she is neutral. Well, a slightly evil, if you will. She is a neutral character. What were you expecting?
Not at all what I was expecting.
What were you expecting, Willie?
Brown robes.
Brown robes?
High blue.
Interesting.
Yeah. Brown robes, high
Very
blue.
interesting.
So far, you know what I mean? But maybe I'm just like going off of...
You saying it maybe subverted your expectations a little bit?
A little bit. A little bit. She strikes me as... I mean, she didn't say anything that wasn't like, jetty.
Well, to be fair, she hasn't really said anything to you yet.
She hasn't said much, but she's...
Besides, like, we need to leave now.
Yeah, my assumption was she's pretty jetty.
All right, attributes. So she's your caster, so I would definitely recommend Wisdom. Because Wisdom will help her force powers out. That's probably the way. That's probably how you want to build her. Charisma will also help a little. Actually, no. Charisma won't help because she's in the middle, so they won't have to worry about the buff.
I mean, you can't even. You're stuck there anyway.
Well, it's because you put one into Wisdom already.
Yeah. So.
But yeah, so I would do 1 to Wisdom, and then maybe Constitution just to give her. But she already has 16, so she's she actually has more Constitution than you do. She is a
She can take
stronger
more.
she is a stronger old lady than you are.
Well,
but
you know,
with her class, it's a little different.
Just old Battle Axe has been through some shit.
Right? All right. So she's going to be like your main support, I think is probably the way that she's going to be built. All right.
Fair enough.
So she has, you might as well use her to make up for the skills that you're lacking in. So she already has a lot of stealth. Maybe pump some stealth in there. Also, why the hell does she have stealth?
Why, like, and this will come in handy, you're saying?
Maybe not with her. Well, it'll come in handy for building crafting stuff.
Somewhere, okay.
Because there are some items that are specific to stealth, and then probably treat injury, since you're very weak in it.
That's what I was thinking, because I was like, I haven't touched that at all.
And then, I don't know, you could put a point into repair, I guess, but...
Yeah.
And then can't persuade, even though she has 5 persuade, but can't persuade.
What about awareness? Let's
we can do that.
Stick awareness
Sure.
up.
Yeah. So at this point, you can pretty much just use your new party members to kind of complement where you're failing and make up for your weaknesses.
Okay, so what weapon is she holding?
She has no weapons right now, but she does have finesse melee weapons, which means that her high dex will count as an attack towards a melee weapon.
Can I give her battle meditation?
Not yet, but you can. Once you unlock it, it's not selectable yet.
Okay.
Also, she definitely has a dark side power. I don't know if you've noticed that. She has dark, and I don't think she has a light side power.
Hold on a second.
Yep, that is neutral. That's
got
neutral,
speed.
and then fear. Interesting.
Okay.
So I would give her support. So maybe give her valor, because that'll be a really useful one if she pops it instead. Because she'll be a good party member to cast.
You can also set her.
Yeah, I'll explain that set her so she casts.
Yeah.
So I'll explain that. It's a quick menu thing on the main in game now. Honestly, you can maybe just hit recommend. It should just autofill. Yeah, because she wants to do repair.
Give her repair.
Yeah, that's fine. Just give her a little bit of repair.
And what are you recommending? Stun droid?
Yeah, that's fine, I guess. Still fighting a lot of droids, so. And there we go. So, she's got we actually have more force points than she does, but she is a consular, so she is a wizard.
Okay. So she can hold
a weapon. So maybe give her like the vibro cutter, since she is probably going to be better. Or you can give her a ranged weapon if you want. She'll be back casting.
Pew pew. Seems so out of place for someone like her. But,
yeah, but it keeps her out of harm's way.
Sure. What else can we do here? Give her some of those accuracy gloves.
Yeah, make her so she's better at it.
Right.
Big blasts.
Give her a shield.
She won't need it because she'll have she has energy resistance actually, so she'll just turn that on normally.
Oh, okay. And
she also has one extra mechanic that it will be addressed later, but I'll demonstrate it.
I'll give her the gun sensor.
Yeah, why not?
Right?
You
better
can.
blaster.
Actually, do one or the other because we may or may not be getting another party member who might be good with blasting.
Fair enough. Oh, right.
Yeah,
I forgot about the boy.
Right.
So now behaviors.
I'll explain that. So go back out to the main menu, or just your playing game. So you see the little thing on the little guy who's like looks like he's shooting, like the little indicator.
Yeah, that's this
so
thing.
That's what it is. So I'll explain each one. So you go back. So aggressive is just attack normally. Go down. Ranged is you stand back and shoot, and you'll switch to melee if they're getting close. If you have the melee to switch to. Next one.
Stationary.
Yeah, you just attack and don't move. Jedi support, the one you want.
Okay.
We'll use force powers, and then once that's up, they'll switch to aggressive.
Okay.
And then Jedi support. Yeah.
Got it.
Eventually, we're gonna want to give her a melee weapon, but for right now, pew pew will work just fine.
So before this was on the it was you had to pause and then do it from the
character
menu.
screen. But yeah, you can do it on the fly now.
Got it. And I can just switch characters like this.
Yeah.
Great.
All right, we got ourselves a old granny who has force powers, looks like a Jedi, and a gun.
Sure. Sounds.
And then we have Geordi with a sword.
Sounds dope. Okay, so I'm back.
You've already looted, so you want to go straight down that way.
Right, back to the exit. That's not unlike when we were on Kashyyyk.
Seem to be good at that. Yeah, we've already gone through all here. There's your first grenade.
Yeah, I'm just trying to remember which... oh, yeah, here we go. This room.
Yeah.
What in space is going on? Who's this? Another Jedi? What, did you guys suddenly start breeding when I wasn't looking?
Don't worry about it. No time to explain. Grab a weapon.
Alright. I'm guessing that Republic ship that just docked isn't carrying friends of yours.
I hope your talent for understatement is offset by your skill with a blaster. If not, then I fear our time together will be short indeed.
Yeah, and I'm also good at running and drinking, Your Majesty. And even if you two aren't big friends of the Republic...
I hate those cuts from one side of the person to the other. Oh god, here I am up close.
So, he has this unique ability that if he's knocked out, he will get back up.
Good thing we have a clear run to the ship.
Oh!
Threat. Master, perhaps I did not enunciate clearly the last time we spoke. I suggested that you should shut down, stay put, and wait for rescue.
No,
No,
you were
you were
listening. I just don't listen to assassin droids. You understand.
Clarification. Assassin droid is such a crude term, Master, reserved for Durasteel drones uploaded with only the most archaic kill programs. The function I perform has been referred to as wanton slaughter. I prefer to see it as a means of facilitating communication, resulting in the termination
Communication?
of hostilities.
Are you the one who... What a dumb question.
I mean, you might as well say it. Just say it. Just say it. Just say it, because that closes out a side quest.
This?
Yeah. That's that side quest from earlier.
Okay, okay.
Indignant answer. Master, the miners intended to place you in jeopardy. I could not allow that to take place, so I was forced to negotiate a termination of hostilities.
Yep.
After reprogramming the mining droids to mine any organics they perceived, they
I love that
began to
idea.
kill the miners
Yeah, mind the
one by
people.
one. Then a series of flawlessly timed explosions drove the miners into their dormitories, where I was able to gas them all at once without wasting time hunting them through
Lawful good. Lawful good.
Efficiency.
Light side.
enough to kill them.
This boy is blue.
Yep. All the way to the top.
Of course, against my calculations, you awakened from your tank prematurely. I am ashamed by the inconvenience that caused both of us.
Gas the meat bags to save you.
Alright, so if you want to get more info, you can, but we're not getting out of this without a fight.
I mean, clearly. So no, I'm just...
Yeah, maybe why? Why do you want to do this?
Answer. It is
Even though you already
beyond
told me?
Yeah.
to probe the motivations of my clients, Master. Suffice to say that I am being well compensated for my services. You have been a difficult target to find. You have been wandering the galaxy since the end of the Mandalorian Wars, leaving little record of your passage. It is as if you did not wish to be found by hunters such as myself, or more likely, the Jedi Order.
And who's this client of yours?
Chiding answer. My
Persuade.
programming
Alright, I'll tell you.
revealing the identity of my client, Master. However, I am free to say that my client is wealthy and very interested in possessing the last of the Jedi.
Okay, so what are you gonna do?
Answer. No, Master. Killing you was never the intention. If you resist my attempts to return you to your KOTOR tank, however, I may inadvertently fracture your skeleton in several places to incapacitate you.
Naturally.
I mean, that's fair.
Yeah, all right. Well, I'll give it a blue answer.
You leave me no choice.
Wait, that's gray, right?
I mean, it doesn't really matter. You can give it a go. Answer how you would want to answer, Woolie. This is your playthrough.
Yeah, okay. Don't want to think too hard about it.
To resolve this matter, then you leave me no choice.
Ooh.
Right. So
I don't
those are
like. I don't
mines.
like those.
So those are mines.
Yeah.
First, before I even jump into combat, let's get Atton up to snuff.
Barth needs a
Yes,
little.
Barth. Sorry. Let's make sure he gets a little bit of goodies here.
So step one, actually, let me pull off this gun.
Yes,
that I'm not
and
using.
give that to our gun boy.
Somebody who could use it. There you go.
Yeah.
Hold on to this.
Actually, put it on his main weapon.
Oh, what am I doing? Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. What the? Did it accidentally? No.
Nope, just hit that, and then hit none.
None.
Yeah, there you go. And then put it on as just because it's a bit more damage. It'll be a bit more useful.
Okay, so second, he can use the...
Spacer sensor, because he's definitely... I know he has high dex. I can tell you that right now. That'll just make life easier.
Okay, he can use one of these.
Probably just an energy shield.
Energy shield
You
should
have
be
10.
fine. On your...
Stealth field. He'll be our stealth boy. He's definitely a stealth boy. And then reflex, I guess.
I'm not using it.
Yeah, you have 3. Might as well pop it on. And then also you can give Kreia one too.
Oh yeah.
Because she has very high constitution.
Oops.
And you can actually give her a headpiece as well too, and it won't affect anything because she's one of the characters where her model doesn't change. So she doesn't change her armor, doesn't change her loadout.
Either. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, so...
She always has that robe on.
So she's going to hold her blaster.
Yep.
All right,
great. So now let's get some levels on this guy so he's not complete ass.
Scoundrel.
Scoundrel. If you remember, that was a class you could pick at the start of KOTOR 1.
So Dex.
Yep. Definitely Dex. Wisdom would be good too, but it won't be quite useful yet.
He has wisdom skills, yeah?
Maybe.
Interesting, okay.
Maybe.
All right, that's fine. And let's see. Militia stealth awareness. I guess pumping his stealth, if that's
I mean,
what
it should auto to
leaning
stealth and demo,
towards.
I think. I think stealth and demo are the 2 ones. Yeah, that'll be good. That means he'll be stealthy and he can pick up mines. So I think he can sneak up, grab all the mines, so you don't worry about running into them into a fight.
Okay.
So that's probably a good way to build them. And then just, yeah.
Sneak attack 3.
We'll never use it because we're not going to sneak up on people and shoot them.
Okay, so he's got all these non-Jedi abilities over here to...
These are feats.
Feats. Oh, okay.
These aren't abilities, but yeah, these are your active abilities you want. So he's got crit stuff. This
better armor.
I'd say
critical
maybe
strike.
toughness is probably a good one. Toughness makes him so he has more health.
Power attack.
He's a scoundrel because he's pretty weak. Like he can't take a lot of damage.
Yeah. Okay.
And that'll give you extra vitality every level.
Improved toughness.
So that might be a good one to do.
Okay.
Or actually, does he have dueling? Scroll down. He doesn't have dueling. Okay. So we can spec. So at this point, none of our characters have spec'd into. Oh, except for Kreia. I think Kreia has dueling.
1 to attack, 1 to defense. Okay.
Yeah, for a single-handed weapon. So if we want, we could absolutely spec this guy to go dual wield. We could still dual wield, and all that good stuff. Although with Kreia, you probably want to spec her to do a single since she's already kind of going down that route. So
yeah, I don't mind him dual wielding 2 pistols.
Yeah, but right now it's not going to be useful at all because he has no good
So
skills.
just take the
So I think
toughness.
toughness is probably good now.
Okay.
We'll have plenty of opportunity to level him up later.
All right.
Okay.
I think everybody is dressed.
So that's definitely several mines, so let's keep that paused and maybe attack from a distance for a second.
With the right character.
Yeah, so we can queue them all up. They'll just all auto-attack anyways, but is there just like a quick select? Yeah. And then hit out? Yeah.
No, I want to pick him. There
you go. Yeah.
Okay.
Is there any way to do that without going into that menu?
I don't think so.
Okay, that's fine.
All right, so shoot.
Yeah, we could shoot. Yeah, get both Granny and those mines should be close enough together to blow each other up. So get Granny to shoot there,
All right, so we got that. Then we got to do. Okay. Go like this. Not
so, okay.
there.
Honestly, the mines are the most dangerous part. Once that's over, then you can just proceed as planned, and then just shoot. Stun droid won't do enough, I think, and then just shoot that one. Yeah. Great.
She still has her gun.
That's
so
queued. Great. Go back to your main character and maybe get him to hold back for a second. Maybe have him use a buff or something, because you don't want him to run into the mines as you're shooting them. Perfect. Great.
Say the word.
Oh. I say that, but great. That worked great.
One more mine.
All right, go get HK.
Deal with it.
Go get HK.
They're fine.
Fine. Also noted, HK 50. Not 47.
Yeah. Okay. So let's get one of these on. Actually, let me get my buff up. I'll stun you. I'll do that.
Yeah, energy resistance. Put a shield on.
And then I'll run up to you and give you a nice big power attack.
Great. Sounds good. Ooh, Atton took a big hit.
He took a big hit.
That's okay. Perfect.
Yikes. By the way, so I didn't set his behavior. But
Atton's just shooting him. He's just blasting.
He's set to shoot?
Aggressive. Yeah,
he's
just set to aggressive at default. So he's just a blasting.
And he'll stay in range with his gun and play smartly.
Yeah.
One can assume.
Yeah.
Fine.
You're all good for right now. Oh, get away from him.
3, 2.
Wow.
Yep.
What did he say?
System's failing, Master.
Oh.
Get used to that. You might hear that a few times in this playthrough.
Oh, HK.
All right, go get his loot. Go get his loot.
Yeah. You were a lot of fun.
HK Vocabulator.
Advanced mining laser, vocabulator, and self-sustaining unit. What are we looking at over here?
So the vocabulator is a quest item. So it's nothing equipable, and then the other piece is for a droid, which you do not currently have in your party. And then the last thing is just the mining laser. It's just a cheap blaster rifle. Or I guess it's in your regular inventory, but it's basically a quest item. So that was a pretty easy exchange. Now there's one thing I want to show you.
Can you just heal him up? Like, am I gonna have to do this manually every time?
Well, when you get heal, you'll be able to heal them all up, but not right now.
Fine.
So do a force run. So force run or force speed. So don't click on it yet. So force speed only applies to the character that you have, correct?
You have it selected, yeah.
So remember, it's indicated by the arrow, correct?
Yes.
Like it shows on the thing. Cast it. Kreia has the arrow.
She does it too. So whoever has it will do it.
No, this is a special ability that you and Kreia have. That whatever abilities you activate, you both.
She does the same one.
And you know it doesn't cost you anything.
Even if it's not in her.
No, and vice versa. She can pop an ability and then you get it.
One that I don't have.
Yep.
Oh.
She has a very interesting ability.
Oh.
It'll be brought up later, but it did. It happened in the fight. You just didn't notice it. She was casting abilities that were specific to just you.
Mind opens up.
Yeah.
So you can split across two and cover all the fucking ground you want. Okay.
Boy, she's really, really useful.
Yeah.
XP boost, and she just gets to activate abilities that also work on you.
That is super solid.
And then, yeah, we're back here for that stuff, so we don't have to worry about that. So, basically, at this point, we have to get the hell out of here and go onto the ship that just docked. Which is the door, go to your right. Straight ahead. Oh, sorry, and then to your left. To your left.
Ahead and to my left.
Yeah, and then that way, and then that little passage to your left. To your left. And then that's the docking bay area.
Okay. Wow.
So that's one of the reasons why I was like, hey, switch everyone to range, because he blows up.
And specifically give her shit that will be, like, not what you have.
Something is wrong.
Very
I
cool.
sense no one on board.
You sense no one on board? Sense any assassin droids creeping up behind us like last time?
Everyone here has been slain, yet there are few signs of battle. No carbon scoring, no blaster fire. This place has been hit by assassins of a different sort.
Then what are we doing on this ship? We were better off in the facility.
Fair.
You two are supposed to be Jedi? You two are the worst people I've ever met.
Hey, man. What's the problem? All right? We need a plan.
Yeah, let's get a plan.
If the assassin machine was correct, then we cannot reach the hangar. Be silent. I need some
Shut
time
up,
to
nerd.
All right. Sure.
Yeah, basically all three do the same thing.
Look, I don't mean to cast another shadow on this, but even if you could reach the ship you came in on, it wouldn't matter. You'll need the orbital drift charts to clear the Paragus asteroid field.
Remember
Unless
that?
you want to have the shortest
Yes.
flight out of Paragus ever recorded.
And didn't we...
How did the ship dock here?
Well, of course they have the asteroid drift charts in their navicomputer. They'd have to.
Right.
Yeah, so let's go
the
get
codes.
Well, we'd have to get to the bridge. I mean, well, that's the biggest problem I can see.
That is a sound plan for the moment. Let us go.
And you know who's
All right.
over by the bridge?
New thing.
Now that you have a party, certain actions and dialogue responses will increase or decrease your influence with your companions depending on their personalities. Some respect cruelty, while others may respect nobility, loyalty, cleverness, brute force, and so on.
Influence in this game.
Yeah.
And you are... So when it comes to an influence decision, I'm going to guide your actions. Because we need to make sure we have high influence with everyone to be able to unlock specific dialogue.
To get the good shit.
To be able to unlock some lore, some history, stuff like that.
I understood. So, the thing about this game that I was told right off the bat was just like, you can make your party members lean one way or another and change their alignment.
And not only that, you can also make them like you or hate you.
Okay.
You can go either way, and
while still in your party.
Yeah, and give you, and it just gives you very interesting play styles and such. So yeah, we are in fact influencers.
I can be an influencer.
Exactly.
Hey, I know what that's like.
Gather while we wait here.
All right, for this particular one, go Forgive Me, Kreia. The first one.
Let me just see the options here.
But yeah.
Watch your tone, old woman.
Yeah, I wonder what's going to happen
was a
there.
good one.
So the top one will appease Kreia. The second one will piss her off. Third one will appease Atton. Fourth one will piss Atton off. Also, the fifth one will also piss off. But it's a good line.
Okay.
But we need the first one.
To sneak up some blaster shots from her assassin. Okay.
Yeah. So this first one is my one.
Very well.
Hey, she liked that. Hey. All right. Switch everyone to a melee weapon.
Just like that.
Yeah. There will be no ranged fighting in here.
Here, hold this vibro cutter.
Give that to Kreia.
Alright, well, you know.
Or you can give it, I guess either way, the plasma torch will work.
I mean, he's got to hold one or the other.
Yeah,
right?
give him the plasma torch. We could always, if we find other workbench, we can make a second sword. And then give her the vibro cutter. Yeah.
Okay,
Otherwise, we may or may not be fighting some enemies that ranged weapons are not a good matchup.
And he's neutral. Yeah.
Right now he's neutral, but, you know, with influence.
Light blue.
Just a little bit.
Light blue glow.
Just a little bit good. You know, he's kind of working his way up there. He's got a long way to go to be a goody two-shoes.
Wow.
That animation looked a little,
Yeah.
Oops. All right, so the bridge is right behind you.
Hold on, if I do it.
It was a glitch, because it was, I think it was queued up. Great, well, at least everyone has a melee weapon. If we get a better one for Atton, we'll get it on him, but that's okay. At least everyone's got a, yeah. You know what's even worse than corpse nothing? Just nothing. Nothing. That's how bad it gets. Wait, run? Oh, I think you have force speed on. Yeah, you had force speed on. That's why Kreia's like, was so fast. All right, let me use parts since you have more parts.
Way better.
Download orbital things. Great. Harbinger logs. What the hell happened here?
Please.
We have taken on passengers to Telos.
Sir, we've just received an emergency broadcast. A freighter under attack by Sith forces.
Can you get an ID on the ship?
Yes, sir. We have its ID signature. It's not in our databanks, but its profile suggests some low-stock freighter. Says it's being hit hard by a Sith warship.
I'll need to confirm with command before we move to intercept.
Let me check with my superiors. Sith warship, huh?
Report.
The Sith warship is empty, sir. We attached an umbilical and sent 3 strike teams through it, and there's no sign of a crew or its commander.
There's no one on board? What about the escape pods?
They're still in their berths,
The
sir.
loudest sweating in the world.
It's like a ghost ship.
Then who was firing at the freighter?
That's honestly
know, sir.
pretty
The freighter's
terrifying.
empty, too. We did a clean sweep and nothing except a lone T3 unit, badly damaged. Did you still want tractor beams to the Harbinger?
Search the freighter and the warship one more time. If they're clean, then we'll tractor the freighter over.
Yes, sir.
No idea why the Admiral thought that freighter worth all the effort, but we'll find out.
So the Admiral approved it.
Everyone on the Ebon Hawk was dead, sir. We're starting autopsies within the hour.
Yeah.
What about that Sith corpse we retrieved from the warship?
Her eyes look
I
weird.
haven't had a chance to fully examine
Yeah,
sir.
a lot of them,
He
you can
looks
see their
human,
eyeballs.
But he's fractured in several places.
Ooh.
And keep me posted. Something's wrong here, and I want to know where all those Sith on the warship went.
What could it be? I just can't figure out.
Everyone in the Ebon
Oh,
Hawk...
we did this one, yeah. Fourth one, emergency report. There we go.
We're still experiencing a problem with the communications array, and now maintenance is telling me there's a cascade failure in the weapons.
Sir, I just
Subtitle
picked up an unusual
spoilers.
sound from MedLab.
I have come for for the Jedi.
Oh.
Still gives me chills. Oh, still gives me chills.
Is that you? Is that the crusty boy? Ashy Larry?
Crusty boy is pretty good.
Crusty boy.
It's pretty good.
He's crusting. He's flaking.
Yep. God, get some moisturizer up in that. Alright, we're good. Let's keep moving. Got lots to explore here. And also, this ship has the regular game's loot table. So you can find, there's a bit of randomness here, and there's a bit of and there should be some random gear that'll pop depending on stuff.
That's a fun replay element.
Yeah, I really like that about the sequel, because you can sometimes just get, like, an item that you really shouldn't have, and it just levels you up.
But it's a table, so there's there's obviously a hard limit.
Yeah, and ooh.
Hello.
Ooh. I don't know if you caught that, but they spawn in non-aggressive first, and then they start attacking you.
Interesting.
Because your awareness is high.
My awareness is high enough that I can get the jump on them.
Yeah.
That's cool. All right,
So-
let's get that up there.
Energy isn't going to help you here. They're melee.
Oh, fair enough. Well, then in that case, let's just start swinging.
Teleport's behind you. Here we go.
Nothing personnel, kid.
Yep. Yeah, you get him, Atton. You stab him.
Yep.
You stab that Sith.
Oh boy, she's running low on fear force. Okay, there we
That's
go.
okay. That's okay. That's because she's popping all the abilities.
Good.
That's what you do.
And now we're double popped.
Yep. Yeah. So if she pops force speed, you
Then
get the
I'm
advantage.
going to be running
Yep.
force speed. Yeah.
Okay. So pay attention. I believe when you hit the end of the room, it'll spawn some guys.
Yeah.
You can kind of catch it. So keep walking.
Okay, let me just do this while it's safe.
Yeah. But you can catch them popping.
Okay. Yeah. Let me keep the camera like this.
Okay, not this room, but there'll definitely be rooms
That'll
where you
be a
can-
What is it? Why are we stopping?
Oh, do these conversations also affect?
Not these ones. Right now, basically everyone's like, "Shut up! We need to leave now." Okay, this room for sure has guys in it.
Yeah, let me see if I can get a look at it when it happens.
Yeah, just get a good angle of the room. There they are. See them?
Yeah.
And they are currently labeled Sith assassins.
I like your gear, bro.
Right?
Damn. I hope I can maybe find something like that.
You never will.
Oh!
I know. It sucks, but you will never, unless you get a mod, you'll never have that. Oh, hi.
Ooh.
We're coming for you.
All right, not too bad.
Another level.
Who's that?
That's
Me?
you.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, dude. Level 6. Racking up those levels. All right, same plan. Repair.
Yep.
Repair computer. Persuade. And then probably awareness. I'd say awareness, since you got Atton to kind of take over on demo now. Now that you have an actual party, you'll be sticking with a party for a while, so you can take care of demo. And so I'd say awareness, and then Kreia can take care of a treat injury. Maybe security, so you can break and open doors easier.
Yeah, I mean, I'd rather. Yeah, let me go that way. Go that way on it. Oh, actually, I have 2 points, right? I can do one of each.
Yeah. Again, when you get the next point,
I don't want to be too flat, but
yeah, when you get the next point of intelligence, you'll get an extra skill point on level up. So,
force immunity, stun, and unarmed specialist. So I'm at 6 now, right?
yeah. So
I can get level 2 droid if I wanted.
Yep, or heal.
Or heal.
So force immunity, stun. The trick with the Sentinels is that they gain immunities. So with a Guardian, remember they had force jump, so they could just jump right into the action with a lightsaber. They could just clear a whole
Yeah,
thing.
the super jump, yeah.
Right, so the Sentinels thing is that they gain immunities from things. Stun, fear, horror, everything. So they just kind of force powers don't affect them once they get to level 12.
Which, to be honest, was not an often needed thing. How many Jedis were you fighting?
Honestly,
right?
not many, but it's still a pretty good thing.
Comes in handy.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's just nice being that you can't be stunned.
And then unarmed specialist number 2.
Exactly. So it's starting to stack up here a little bit.
All right, let's get that heal.
So that's feats. So we're in feats right now. So we got a couple ways we can go here. Again, we have the feats we needed, the required ones. So we can go toughness. Okay, here's the thing. Do you want more combat, or do you want to kind of play around with force powers?
I want to play force powers.
Okay,
for sure.
so you should have enough to get recharge force powers now. Scroll down. There it is. Regenerate force points. So that'll make your force points come back.
I'm going to be casting a lot because, like, lightsaber fun is always fun in every Star Wars game, but I like seeing what else the game can do.
That's why I like Sentinels, because it's a nice, like, in the middle, you can kind of play around a little bit, and then later on in the game, you'll have the option to go, do I want to go full combat, or do I want to go, like, full force power, or continue on this
Especially since Pockets was, like, a fucking explosive lightsaber swinger, you know?
Yeah. Cool. Now, powers. So, either heal or disable droid would be good.
Definitely heal.
It's at the very top.
Once that's out of the way, then I can
grab
rest
disable
easy.
droid, yeah. But yeah, like battle meditation's unlocked now. A lot of the tier 1 stuff's unlocked now, so you don't have to. You can start picking up all your different powers. Great. And enemy dead.
Escape pod. That's it.
Yep, all the escape pods are still here.
Alright.
Well, almost all of them. Combat light suit. You might actually be able to wear that.